We're laughing. Hey, guess what?
I don't know, tell me.
The Explorer's finally arrived. So it's an overcast day. They've got no engine. They say, oh, they got the spinnaker up. So here it is. They're here.
Yeah,
okay.
finally.
Whoop, whoop.
Bonjour à tous, bienvenue à nouveau à Auckland. Alors si je parle français, c'est parce qu'il y a deux équipiers français à bord d'Explorer, le bateau australien qui arrive enfin à Auckland. On vous racontera son histoire dans quelques instants.
Holy dooly. At last! About time you got here. Jeepers!
Woo! You look good!
And you even know how to use a spinnaker. Well, hello. Jeepers. Bloody hell. You're looking very cool.
You look great!
Just go around. Yep. We'll do a loop around them and just see what they're looking like. Then I'll see the damage.
They look great.
Ah, yeah, they look good.
Oh,
I know. Yeah. They're looking all right. So, wacko. It's nice for them to come in on daylight and sort of pretty relaxed and so on. They've had a reasonable run down the coast. It's been a long time, 62 days since the restart in Cape Town. Of course, they 3 days after the start, they came back to they left a week after the start, and then 3 days after they set off, they had a problem, damaged the forestay, the reefing gear, they lost the big Genoa, and had to come back to Cape Town to get all redone and repaired. 17,000 euros later, they're underway again. So it's good to see them. Yeah, good to see them. Ooh, very happy. So looking very cool. We'll do a loop around the boat. So. Yeah. Okay.
Well, unfortunately,
we can go really close if you want. Yeah. Do a loop. Sorry, Ada.
Unfortunately, what the skipper don't know yet is that he will have to sail into the harbour.
Absolutely, yeah. There's no engine, and they think we've got a towboat, but we actually don't. So they're going to be sailing into the marina, which is going to be very interesting. But the weather's perfect for it. The wind direction is just right, and we're going to take it down to the finish line, off the squadron there, and then we will sail back after that. There might be some squadron members down there. Waiting to see Ryder. Ryder Ellis is on board. He's 17 when he set off, and he had his 18th birthday. He's obviously he's a member of the Royal New Zealand Yacht Squadron. Comes from an illustrious family with America's Cup sailors, around the world sailors, and all sorts of things. Grandmother is quite well known here, life member of the club. So they'll be happy to see him. Oh, the bottom of the boat's not too dirty. Not much slime on the bottom.
And they all have Explorer white t-shirts.
I know, they're in uniform.
They look so fancy.
They look very professional.
I forgot how good looking they were.
Absolutely. And look how fast the boat's going. It really does go. So
we are not very
some
kind
of the comments,
to joke so much about them.
I know. The best comment
cool.
I saw was, why does Captain Coconut always go so slow? Well, he's going fast today because there's the finish line.
Should I tell what is Campbell joke about Stefan? No. Our youngest crew on board.
Yeah, go for it.
The other day, some of you noticed that it was Don's birthday, and some of our crew and skipper here was here. So when I introduced Stefan, our youngest crew on board from Uruguay, who just arrived to Auckland, so I introduced him to Campbell, the skipper of Outlaw. I said, "Oh, Campbell, this is our youngest crew on board," and Campbell answered, "Oh, he will get old before he arrives to Uruguay." Sorry, Mark Sinclair, if you listen to that.
That makes sense. Yep, all very cool.
No, we are not nice to joke about, but
it's okay. We're all having fun. So it's a Swan 57, if you didn't know, catch rig. It's already been twice around the world, cruising with two previous owners, which was a lot of fun. And this design was actually designed for the Whitbread race. Swan 65s were the winner of the first Whitbread in '73, and there was quite a few entered in the second Whitbread. But in the intercourse there, or the intervening period, 4 years. Swan decided to come up with something a little bit more modern design and a little bit smaller, more affordable, and yet still perform really well. And it just goes to see how well it performs. I
just realized, I was just watching Ryder steering this big boat after 7,000 miles in his home port at 18 years old.
Yep.
I don't know what he's feeling, but he looks great.
Absolutely. Yep. You know, the other thing that I've already noticed, they've all lost a bit of weight.
Not so much.
No,
not
but
so
they're all
much.
looking. It's healthy. They look really
Yeah.
healthy. So even Captain Coconut, jeepers. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, actually, Mark lost some weight.
Yeah. They have. They all have. So that's.
I
that's
can look
pretty
in
cool.
great spirits.
Yeah. It'll be fun to see them. So of course they're going to have to, after they've done the epic adventure of sailing into the dock, they're in quarantine. Whoa! They're in quarantine until tomorrow morning, so they won't be able to get off the boat. They can't do anything. So customs and immigration and everyone will be in at probably 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So bit of fun for sure. Anyway, all good. Let's go. Just going to do them a run down the side in a bit close. So. Oh, everyone waving for TV. Waving. Whoa, yeah. Waving, keep waving. I'm going to do a clip for TV. I'm trying to keep going. Okay, looking good.
So what we didn't say yet, Don, what we didn't say yet is that except the skipper, Mark Coconut, they're all amateur on board.
Yeah.
And coming from so many countries because Mark is Australian, Terry, the mate, is Irish, Benoit and Patrick are French, AK is German.
Yep.
Who else in the world? South African, Denise. Ryder is from New Zealand. Jill is English. Did I miss someone? Juliette is French. There are 3 French on board.
Yeah.
And she's young also. And
that looks good.
And they all look so happy to be here.
Yeah.
I feel so annoyed to have to tell them that they have to wait in quarantine without a cold beer and nothing until tomorrow.
Hey, jeepers,
it's horrible.
Look how much weight Terry's lost off his face. I wouldn't even recognise him from this angle. See that? He looks like 10 years younger.
Yeah, you should go sailing, though. You should
I
go
know.
sailing.
I need to. I think they're watching the live. They should have. I haven't got their phones. They can't. But that's Patrick, our doctor at the back there, starting to get ready to party. You know.
So you tell him you have to stay in the boat all night and evening.
Exactly. Anyway, all good.
So we also have with us in the boat Stefa, who is our youngest crew, who will go from here to Uruguay. He's 18.
So the sails look okay. That spinnaker's looking good. They're all from Rowley Tasca Sails. We're very happy they provided all our sails for the boat, and they just look great. That spinnaker's very impressive. They've kept it in one piece, so that's even better. Yeah, that's cool. They'll be dreaming about fresh food now. Fresh food, fresh fruit, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. So what have they got to do here? First of all, they've got to get the engine fixed, and then they've got to get some electrical issues done. The bottom C cable is chafed through or something. That's a hydro generator. Oops, sorry. Then a lot of servicing of bits and pieces, and then the major damage on deck was they ripped up the Genoa track on the starboard side. I can't quite see it yet, but that's I think it's a world first for Nauta Swan. You don't usually rip Genoa tracks out. So that'll be a big one, and we've got a few people ready to jump on that
with
as well.
all that damages, for them arriving today, so we are
hang on. Colin.
He asked if you want him to stop here or keep going.
No. Mark, you go to the finish line, then you're going to beat back, and you're going to sail into the marina under head sail. You're going to sail. Okay? But I'll give you the instructions. Just come over closer. I'm going to give him the instructions. Yeah. Yeah, rightio. I'll tell him the plan. Everyone's listening to this live. Ooh, jeepers. That's going to be interesting. Okay. I want to get close so I can talk to him. They got Ryder on the helm at the moment. Seeing he's at the squadron, there'll be a few people out watching, so that's all kind of fun. Okay, Mark. Mark. Okay, I'll tell you when you cross the finish line, then you're sailing back here. You're going to come back there and I'll tell you what next. Yep, okay. Probably screaming into the microphone, blowing everyone's ears out. So that's pretty cool. What can I tell you? The hydrovane on the back of the boat is our emergency steering. Emergency rudder, actually, if the rudder fails. If the steering cable's broke or something like that, we'd use the tiller. It's an emergency tiller, but that's part of the deal. Anyway, they're making plans now, getting ready to pop the spinnaker. We can just follow this along. Ding, ding, ding. Yep. So, all looking good. There's perfect breeze on there. They're trucking along. Probably 8 knots, maybe. They actually got up to 9.5 knots at one stage coming down the coast.
Yeah, they spent half of the afternoon doing. They spent half of the afternoon doing 2.5 knots.
Yeah.
And now they are going so good.
Yep. No, all very cool. So. All very cool.
Done. With all the things that they have to repair on board.
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible for them arriving today to be on the start line?
Oh yeah,
on
absolutely.
Next Sunday?
Yeah, the good news is the biggest thing is that they need to get a bit of a break themselves, and with a week, basically a full week, that's fine. They've got just enough time to unwind, even though they're going to get the work done. We've got a new youth crew coming on, Stefan from Uruguay. We've got another guy from Uruguay swapping crew, and we've got Mark Daniels coming on as well, and I think that's it. 4 new crew coming in. It's a crew rotation, and Catherine's coming back. Catherine had to, for personal reasons, had to get off for leg 2, but she's back on board. She'll continue all the way through to the UK. She's been great. She's from Canada, so all looking very cool.
And they are almost on the line.
Okay, yeah, they're almost there. So, yeah, almost there. Very cool. Whoops daisy. So. Doing the mandatory selfie.
I do my own selfie.
Yeah, very good. So they've got their fenders on deck ready to go. They're flying the flags. Oh, where's their? Oh, that's okay. I was going to say they might have to pay a fine if they didn't have the Macintyre Adventure flag up, and oh, they haven't got their lee cloths on. Oh, they have. They're up in the wrong spot. That's all. So.
No, look after.
No, I know they probably lost it. Anyway, that's fine.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, we have very strict rules now. All the entrants have to fly the lee cloths.
Oh, I need to
they're getting ready for the finish. Here comes the finish. Here
Woo!
comes the finish. Woohoo! Get ready to go. There they go. Cross the finish line. Perfect. Okay. Woohoo! they're across the finish line now. Will they do this right and get the kite right? So, yep, there we go. Whoop. This will be fun to watch.
I'm wondering how rider grandmother Granny is feeling about seeing him steering the boat here and crossing the finish line.
Exactly. They're not doing that the way that I would. See, they're straining on the cable there. That's because they didn't pull the clue into by the mast. It's not the way to do it. Anyway, they should have a lazy line on the clue and pull that into the gunnel, and then you just pull straight down underneath it. They're trying to pull it sideways, and that's it'll work. But whoops, daisy. Okay, now they got to beat back to the finish.
Hello.
So
that's
the struggle.
I just rolled from the front here.
Anyway. Okay, so we're still rolling, Jeng Jeng? Yep. Okay. Rightio. I wonder who owes that rib. They might be able to. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we can probably finish now. We'll just get over here where we're going to wrap it up, Ada, because they're going to have a beat back to the.
Sorry?
They're going to have a beat now. They've got to go to windward, back to the finish. Okay, back to the marina, and yeah, they're having a few issues.
I don't know
with the
how I
spinnaker.
manage myself to be always on their back. I never see their faces.
Anyway, so now, they got this. Oh, jeepers! There we go. That's cool. That's because they had to. Normally you wouldn't turn around like that if you were sailing. Normally they had to turn.
You know
180
what?
degrees.
You are not in the boat. You are here.
No,
you are outside.
I know. But normally they wouldn't do that. What happened is they've actually done a 180 degree turn, and so now the spinnaker halyard. Yeah, we're still talking. Just a sec. Not yet. We're going to say goodbye. But we're just talking, giving people exciting, relevant commentary. So, is there anyone else on the boat that needs to say anything? No. Stefan, come here. Stefan, come here. Meet Stefan. You'll hear all about him later on. He's from Uruguay, and he's our new youth crew. He's Ilka sailor.
Yeah.
For those who don't know Ilka, it's lasers and offshore sailor and all the rest of it. So from the Yacht Club Punta del Este. There you go.
And legs free, going around the Cap Horn. How do you feel to go around the Cap Horn at 18?
I'm pretty excited to go. We can see here they just arrived.
Yeah, they look good, huh?
Yeah, we can see they are happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, all good. So that's it. You want to say au revoir?
For the
Une
moment,
petite mademoiselle.
we come back. Oh, your French is getting.
Well, you know.
Everybody's French. Well, since last time I saw you 1 week ago.
Yes.
So we come back for the champagne and the pontoon tomorrow.
Yeah, probably
Because
tomorrow.
they
Yeah. Dock. Maybe we'll do a live special when they're sailing into the dock. That'll be fun. We may do. We'll see what happens. Okay. Thank you. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.